Time now for Talking Pictures with Tony.
Let's talk some pictures this morning. Right now, it may be tough to catch a new movie, but there's plenty to watch if you're streaming at home. Film critic Tony Toscano has 3 new recommendations for you this weekend.
Good morning. New on Netflix, Chris Hemsworth stars in the action thriller Extraction. In the film, Hemsworth plays a fearless black market mercenary who embarks on the most dangerous mission of his career, to rescue the kidnapped son of an imprisoned international crime lord. Extraction is an action-driven, high body count, one man against everyone film. Playing out almost like a video game, the film manages to become mundane very quickly as the action becomes repetitious within the first 30 minutes. Chris Hemsworth's performance swiftly becomes stiff and silly as he maneuvers his way to the final showdown. Extraction is another average shoot-'em-up movie with little payoff for the viewer. It gets a C and is rated R. New on Amazon Prime, an ex-DEA agent tries to retire to the Philippines to open a gift shop. Christian Kane stars in Almost Paradise, and I had a chance to talk with the show's creator, Dean Devlin.
My name is Alex Walker. I'm ex-DEA. I quit the agency because my friend and my partner betrayed me.
15 years ago, one of my first assignments took me to an isolated beach right here on this island. I always thought it'd be the most unbelievable place to retire. I sold what little I had, and I bought myself a gift shop. No stress, no drama, just peace and quiet.
We got so lucky with this cast that, having worked with Christian on 2 other TV series, we've obviously developed an incredible rapport. And so what I did is very early on, I brought Christian with me to the Philippines. And we did casting sessions in Manila. And what was so interesting about that is, I've done casting on every show I've ever done, but to have your lead actor there to get the chemistry, that's very rare to have. And literally, all the actors who are in the show now, when they came into audition, as they walked off the stage, Christian turned to me and went, "That's the one, that's the one." I went, "Calm down, we have more to people. That's the one." And he was right. I mean, yeah. It was so clear, the magic and the chemistry.
Almost Paradise is reminiscent of shows like Magnum P.I. and The Rockford Files. If you're looking for that light-hearted action comedy series to engage you, this will fill the bill. Again, you can find Almost Paradise streaming right now on Amazon Prime. It gets a B and is rated TV PG. Finally, a new docu-series called Home follows people living unconventional lifestyles in unconventional houses. I caught up with the series' executive producer, Doug Prey.
It was an existing kind of stick-built structure that they used as a garden shed.
So we're like, well, we could tear this down or save it.
It's really important for me and my fellow collaborators on this show that we didn't want people to watch the series and think, oh, I'll never be able to do that. I don't live in Sweden, or I don't have that kind of money, or I'm not an architect. I can't get those materials. But instead to go, that's really cool. I wonder if we could do that. I mean, even in my own home here in LA, like I'm not going to put a greenhouse over it, but I can watch that episode and realize the great effects that my home environment has on my family that are maybe less noticeable, but over time really affect you. Like the autistic child in that particular episode, yeah, who greatly benefits from living closer to nature by having nature kind of inside their house. Or I could go right down all 9 episodes and talk about the different benefits. But that is the key. It's the idea is, can viewers watch this and just be inspired in a small way?
Home offers up a look at people who are combining ancient and new technologies to show how living can be cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable. You can catch Home streaming on Apple TV+. It gets a B and is not rated. For ABC4, I'm film critic Tony Toscano.
All right, thank you, Tony. Now, if you like Tony as much as we do, head to Facebook and like his page, Talking Pictures, or just visit his website, talkingpictures.tv.